Okay, I just had a dream. And I had someone who loved me again. And they did, and I loved them and I was kissing them. And in the dream I was unhappy. I was courting the thought that this could end in disaster. Unhappiness somewhere down the line when she loses faith and trust. But I knew I was doing this, and there's no need. I thought on waking to cast this spirit out. But then I had compassion on the spirit too, and said, but spirit, if you wish to be renewed and have life eternal, then you can. Now, this is the way to deal with the spirit. We do not cast it out. We have compassion on the spirit, and we say, look, if you wish to continue in your vein, in your way, well, you must leave here because there's no place for you. And you must go and practice in the world of uncertainty, time, space, and matter, until you come to the realization that there is no joy and happiness nor peace, and that you do want such. And if even this moment, now, if you wish to be free of this obsession, this propensity to court disaster, to court ruin and dissolution of good relationship, if you wish to wash yourself clean of this, then you can. The angels of light, whom you know, are there to come to your rescue, as you know how to call on them. But I'll call on them too if you want me to. But there's no need. You know it better than I do. You're welcome, and they will come to your rescue, and you know it. So choose you this day whom you'll serve. But you can't stay here. You can't stay here because this is sanctified to God. You can't exercise what you wish to do here if you wish to bring disaster and torment. If you wish to continue doing such, then you can remain in the world of uncertainty and continue doing such, but it'll be very unhappy for you. I recommend that you call upon the angels of light, that you have them come to you and rescue. You can turn back to God now, this very moment. Choose you this day whom you will serve. Either way, I bless you. I bless you in that I know you are to be light in eternity in God's heavenly host. You can linger a long time in the pigsty, or you can return now. Be born again, renewed, in peace and joy and heaven again. It's your choice, always your choice. Choose you this day whom you will serve. Bless you. Thank you, Heavenly Father. That is how we deal with fallen spirits. We have not come to judge them. We give opportunity. We hope where they have no hope. We come to their rescue. We do not cast out. We tell them they can wander on in the universe of uncertainty for as long as they wish to be away. But when they wish to turn back, for real, they are so utterly welcome. And the angels of light will come to their rescue, take them back to heaven, where they belong. Thank you, Heavenly Father. We can do this with every and any spirit. That's how to deal with the spirit. We're not crushing the spirit, we're not stamping on the enemy, we're not warring with Satan. We have compassion and we offer hope. The decision is theirs. What best to choose in the circumstances. There's no fears, no concern. There is no place for evil on holy ground. We are holy ground. We love God. Evil is not comfortable in that situation. It longs for its freedom and flees off if it remains evil. But if it's distressed and sick of evil, well, we are hope. We remind them that they can turn back to God whenever they wish. And the angels of light will so gladly receive them back and rescue them. Our God is an awesome, loving God. So are we, because we're born of Him. Love you, Heavenly Father. Thank you for your goodness. Just so thank you for your goodness, Lord. Thank you, Heavenly Father.
Did I, was I possessed by this spirit? No. It was a visiting spirit. Why did he visit? Was it because you would give him permanent residence? No. He visited because he could see who I was. No way would I give him permanent residence. Child of God, man of faith and trust. Our trust is not always rewarded. God's trust is not always rewarded. It doesn't stop him trusting. And the Spirit will have known that instantly. The only reason he called is because he does want to go back. He wants to go back to heaven. So he came to the person who would lead him there. I am the man. I am the person who continues to trust despite the fact that not everyone honours your trust. In fact, if nobody honours your trust, you still continue to trust. If you don't put your trust in people, they cannot grow, and you cannot grow. If they don't return your trust, well, of course, you don't grow very far. But nothing but harm is gained by not investing the trust. Of course, we're not foolish. We don't lay ourselves open to harm. We give what we can and protect ourselves to some extent. But we take some cost. And in the world of uncertainty, you have to take some cost because things are uncertain. Can't be certain whether the spirit wants to return to God or whether he wants to carry on in the world of uncertainty. So, he took it through. But it's clear, of course, if he does want to stay in the world of uncertainty, he's at the wrong house knocking at your door. Because you're not going to give him permanent residence. And he'd be most unhappy here because he can't exercise who he is. Spirit of distrust. Spirit of someone who breaks their trust. Does that mean then that one's never supposed to break trust? Oh, there are times. There are times you'll be confronted with something that's more pressing, more important. If you like, another principle that dominates in certain circumstances. It's not sacred in that sense. If you like, the only thing that is sacred is cardinal, and that is that you love God. Everything is in some sense subservient to it. Every principle and law and so on, whatever you like to call it, has to ultimately give way to that. It has the dominance. Thank you, Heavenly Father.